Dirty. I'm so fucking horny. Oh, speaking of fucking horny, Eric Kirk's already joined. No problem. Just doing some preliminaries, Eric.
Eric Kirk.
Not quite sure what we're going to talk about tonight. But we're just doing some initial setups. How are you doing, Eric? I hope you're doing well. Just me at the moment. The Crash wrapped up her show just now. Perfect timing. Bush! Is the record button set on that one? Sorry, producer Sam. Getting you to do your actual job. Excellent, thank you. Welcome, Pravina. It's just me at the moment. Well, producer Sam's setting up the old TikTok live feed, which is great. Getting back on that, doing that kind of stuff. I've got my bottle of water. I went for a the old man and J Baby will be on after you guys wrap up. Finally, we're getting some respect. All right, getting some respect. Don't worry, we will come after. Yes, exactly. Oh, that was good. Very good. Just to loop you in. Spooky Mulder's joined.
Oh, welcome.
So Eric, he joined and he said Crash wrapped up her show just now. Perfect timing.
Oh, that's all right.
Bush.
That normally comes after ours.
BOSH Bush. And then the old.
Don't start it like that,
Right.
because that's
Right.
that's
So and then he said the old man ball bag
yeah.
and J Baby will be on after you guys wrap up.
Oh, that's all right.
So they've carved out a little slot for us.
What have they done as well? Like, what old man used to be on during the day?
Giving us some fucking respect. That's what they've done.
Oh, RESPECT, isn't it?
They've given you a slot. No, we had the slot. And they're working around it.
We took the goddamn slot. Yeah.
Pravina's in. Spooky Mulder's in.
Oh, see, we're cooking now.
We are cooking. Speaking of cooking,
go on, boy. What? What's happening?
So I did my usual truffle pig process.
Sure.
Of having a little look round.
Scanning the sides.
Yeah. Giving the sides an ocular pat down.
She's
for any sort of.
She's cleared it right up, hasn't she?
She has for any truffle related scenes. Looked at the pot. I was like, "What's this? What's this going on?"
What's in here?
And producer Sam went, "Right, well, it's yesterday, but that is keema mince." I went, "Is it now?" And then I was I was a bit sort of like, what began between me and the pot was a sort of sexual tete-a-tete, if you will.
Sure.
Where I sort of went to it, I came away, and I went to it and I came away. And then I said to Sam, "Right, I'm not having this. Let's have a little taste."
Yeah.
Shall we? It's very nice.
Like it?
Yeah, I took the first spoonful and I went, "What paste has he used for this?" After the first bite, because I was like, "This is authentic tasting."
Yeah.
And she went, "No, all from scratch."
No paste, mate. No paste.
No paste.
I want to be good at something.
Well, you're good at many things.
Dish-wise. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to have a couple of go-to dishes that I can do that people go, "He's good at that. He can do that." Like, and then, spaghetti bolognese and stuff like that, it gets a little bit boring. I've got to tell you, the thing that gives it its real Indian-y finish, if you like, is fenugreek.
Oh, yeah.
Finishing it off with fenugreek leaves.
Right,
that gives it a real... But I've cooked it, I think, about 3 or 4 times now. And I've really got it down to a fine art now. So I'm ready. You know what I mean? I'm ready with I've got pathia garlic chicken, a curry dish.
Excuse me?
And I've got... Not now, but I can do.
Right, what, you've already done it?
Yeah.
What's this about?
I'm taking little recipes on, mate. I want to eat well. Like, it's so easy to just get instant or get stuff that's pre-done.
Yeah.
It's so easy now. I want to learn a couple of basic
What?
bits.
I mean, you smash a pathia out the park, and that's jobs are good.
That's what I'm saying. And they've all got, this anyway. You knew this from day.
Since day.
They have a real basic set of ingredients.
It's
bay leaf. What is that fucking little seed called? That annoying seed.
Cardamom.
bay leaf, cardamom, cinnamon.
Yeah.
With oil, right? Then your onions, your garlic, your ginger. Then your meat. Then turmeric, coriander, garam masala, medium curry powder, medium chili powder, some chili flakes, some freshly chopped chilies without seeds.
Salivating.
And you just throw it all together, cook it. Like, I don't even cook it for that long, 20 minutes. I put it in a pot and steam it in there.
Yeah.
And it is ready, mate. And it is fucking delicious. And it's so much better than having bolognese. I'm so bored with bolognese.
Well, this is what I was going to say as well, is work smarter, not harder. You've actually got a load of dishes there. Chuck that on the top of a pizza.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's everything. You can put any meat in that now. You haven't just got to put mince in it. You can just throw anything in those base ingredients.
Exactly.
So you're laughing.
Right. Eric has gone mental.
What's he saying?
So Eric said, a substance for days sandwich on crash and old man bread.
There you go.
Yeah.
See?
Then he shared the live show about 50 times.
See, he's feeling alive today. Yeah, he's feeling the substance.
Oh.
Oh.
Got the old sulfur burps.
Have you? Why's that? Ill or
just poor life choices?
Oh, okay.
No, ate too late last night.
Coming back to haunt you.
Oh, it is. It is coming right back to haunt me. M4YNE, find out what it means to me. He's fucking joined the show.
Lifetime friend.
Oh, I can't. Right,
of the show.
M4YNE. I'm really sorry. I still haven't shown co-host Paul the best video that you've ever sent ever.
Right, that's a big statement.
It is, but
because he's got a lot of videos. Bro.
I know, but I need. Please don't let me forget.
All right,
let's try between us.
Okay.
We'll
try and work that out. Yeah, we'll workshop that. We'll blue sky it. Yeah.
Let's put a pin in it.
Is that too close?
No.
Is that fine?
It's the 0.5 focal.
Find the way it is then.
Yeah, find it good.
Good. Didn't want it.
Audio's good.
Right, okay, so yeah.
Yeah, so he's entered the live studio, which is great.
That's awesome.
That. I mean, do you want to do the intro?
We can.
We're 7 minutes into the podcast.
That is normal.
7:09.
7:09, yeah. 7:09 is our usual time, isn't it? 7:06 is sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that does make an appearance sometimes.
Yeah. Welcome to One and All in Podcast Land. We are Nick and Paul, and this is Substance for Days. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at where I shared on X. Well, I'm hoping that you shared it on like Elon Musk's page or something.
Yeah,
that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Tuned in anyways. Probably. Do you know what I think? Musk is probably Caps.
Probably.
Just throwing it out there.
Probably.
Just throwing it out there.
Musk has got like apparently 14 children.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
He's overtaking a lot of rappers. Yeah. He's overtaking Nick Cannon as well for the amount of kids. Bob Marley's having a trouble keeping up with him.
And he's dead.
Yeah. So,
you know, we wish Musk was Caps.
I don't know if I'd want Caps anywhere near American
soil.
House of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not House of Lords, is it? It's the Senate.
Yeah. Oh,
Palpatine.
Yeah. That's it.
Fucking, yeah. Senator Palpatine.
I mean, Trump has got some sort of, a little bit of Palpatine vibes.
He's got a bit of Palps vibes going on, yeah. What are you... So...
Producer Sam's doing the old twinkle toes.
Yeah, so...
Around the place. So I thought we would do something a little bit different tonight.
Go on, boy.
And it was based on what I did last night, because you piped up about it, M4YNE piped up about it. I thought what we could do some sort of interactive quiz.
Okay. Yeah.
You know?
If you want to do it, and we'll see how it goes.
So, yeah, we can always kill it.
Yeah, no, we'll workshop it.
Yeah. But before we do that, the title of tonight's...
Yeah, I did see it,
right.
And now I've come out of it. No, I haven't come out of it. Now I can't see the title.
Good.
It's annoying me. Go on.
The title, Season 5, Episode 32 Live, Book Gizzard.
Book Gizzard. There
Yeah.
we go. Yeah.
Have you seen the book Gizzard?
No, have not seen. Right, drinks at 6.
He drinks at 6.
M4 he says.
But quiz at
7.
7:15.
7:15.
7:30.
7:30.
We give it 7:30. But
drinks at 6. Yeah.
You know, make sure that you come for the drinks, though. It's important.
You all right, Ruku's Beer? Welcome back.
Oh.
Buy my book, Spooky Moulder says. Bit of in-house promotion, which I enjoy. Buy Spooky Moulder's book, for God's sake. It's on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's not saved under the Spooky Moulder section.
Yeah. Do you know who snuck in as well whilst we've been saying drinks at 6, hail, beer, and buy my book?
Go on.
Luna Lena.
Oh, has Luna Lena got likes from us?
No, she's not got some hearts, but I reckon by the end of the night she will.
Hello.
Assuming it's a she.
Well, hooked.
Might not be.
There's no choice. This person, this entity will be hooked on substance by the end of the day.
Yeah, or night.
Yeah. By the close of
then,
business.
Well, they then will be hooked slash sinkered by the end of the night day.
Sure. Oh, you remember us, guys.
Very
sweet.
Good. But so you remember us, but you've never put a heart to us.
Maybe changed the name.
Maybe change your attitude.
There was a Luna something though, wasn't there?
Was there?
Luna. Do you not remember a Luna something?
Luna not dedicated was the the previous username.
Maybe they've changed it.
Messing.
Got ya.
It's messing. It's been a long time. Yeah, it has been a long time.
You know.
But that's not our fault, is it? So, because we've always been here.
Constant.
You've picked and choose.
Constant.
When you want to join.
So.
I watched quite a good film the other day.
Right. You're into your films at the minute, aren't you?
Into my films.
Go on, boy.
Heretic.
Mm-hmm. Horror?
Big time.
Big time.
I recommend it. It's with Hugh Grant.
Oh.
And he plays a mentalist, basically.
Didn't expect that.
He plays someone that's spent some time. Now, I don't know if I might stir up a hornet's nest even talking about it, but he's spent some time looking in the story, looking at all the religions to try and find the one true religion.
Which we've all done.
Yeah. And a couple of Mormons go to visit his house because he advertises that he wants to convert to Mormonism. Part of the process is that they come to your house and then they have a little sit down, you have a little chat, and they sprinkle their little pixie dust, and then you're a Mormon.
Yeah, they scare the living piss out of you, and then you're a Mormon.
And you're a Mormon, which is good. He uses it's a trap, obviously, but he uses the opportunity to unravel the whole concept of religion to these devout Mormons,
right?
And it's great.
Okay,
it's great.
That sounds bizarre.
Yeah,
especially with Hugh Grant.
Yeah, because he's sort of like there's some key moments in the film where he's just slightly off.
Yeah,
that's what he plays really well. He's not like demented.
Yeah,
or
something a little bit off.
It's just like I feel really awkward.
Yeah, grates on you.
Yeah, exactly. You can't put your finger on it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay. Well, what would you give that film out of 10?
No? 9 out of 10, mainly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't really review films any less than 9, do you?
Well, it's not worth it, is it?
It isn't.
No.
If it's a 7, what's the point in watching it?
Boring.
Yeah.
If you ask me.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Leave it.
Get out of my video.
Luna, in response to all of the hate that she got from me just there, said, true, I take blame for that.
See?
So she's humble with it.
Yeah.
Which I like. Yeah. Exactly. Shows a level of maturity and, some sort of the beginnings of retribution for her behaviour.
Long way to go, Luna.
Yeah.
Luna.
Lena.
So
Spooks said Amazon.com/DP /B0DWDSLQJR 5-star reviews. I reckon
that's the link.
That's the link
that everyone's been waiting for. Get yourself on over to Amazon and grab a copy of Spookster's book.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the right thing to do.
And then he said, is this the horror film with the two girls in a maze? That is part of it. Yes, absolutely.
Your Rights, Your Voice is the title of Spooky's Spooky's book on Amazon. And it's available in hard copy as well.
Excellent.
So you've got an actual physical copy, which I do like.
I like that.
and I will be grabbing a copy of that on Amazon.
I will be buying one.
Yeah, I want to meet up with Spooks at some point and get it signed.
Mm.
Not in blood, hopefully,
Definitely not.
because that wouldn't be any good.
Equally not in shit
Not in shit either. No, that's fair.
because I can't sell that.
No, that's fair.
If I ever want to sell it, which I don't want to sell it.
Yeah.
So, but if I ever do, I don't want it covered in shit.
Sure.
Also started watching Squid Games from season 1 again.
Right, because you have to. Because we started to watch season 2 and we were lost. We were like,
Oh, right.
we've lost the atmosphere.
You need to jump back.
Yeah, I think so.
So the first time I watched it in English dub.
Right.
This time
we didn't, did we? We didn't watch it in. We watched it in because we understand Korean.
Well,
obviously.
I know you are both fluent in Korean.
Yeah, so we South Korean, obviously, the good kind.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we didn't watch it in dubbed. We watched the subtitles.
Yeah. Well, it's quite good watching it the second time round in Korean with subtitles.
Yes,
because it's a bit truer to form, if you like.
You can pick up on the tone.
Yeah,
of stuff.
a lot more. A lot more. Although one thing I would say, see, that looks like a bit of a half Scrabble bag. So
All right.
Humvee baboon. It's almost like hungry baboon. I'm going to call them.
Sure.
And they're not gone. Welcome.
Welcome to Substance Days. It's nice to have you.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. Welcome to the show.
No, it's good to have you. Really good to have you. Good.
Sure.
But yeah, one thing I would notice or observe about the Koreans.
Or
not
sweeping statement
now,
about the Koreans that you saw in the Netflix show.
On the fictional show.
Yeah,
So you can't catch me out on
all
that.
them Koreans, yeah.
There's a lot of whinging in what they say.
Right.
So
a lot of complaining.
There is a lot of complaining.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
Like when he's arguing with, I think it's in the first episode, and his mum's like, you haven't paid the back rent or whatever. She moans, right? And his response back is a whinge, though.
You find them whinging?
Yeah.
Whingy.
So she goes, you haven't paid your back rent. But if it was in English, because I'm not going to do Korean because that would be naughty.
Yeah.
But if it was in English, she'd be going...
You should do Korean, but go on.
Yeah. She'd be going, you haven't paid your back rent.
Yeah, so really moany tones.
Yeah. And then he's like, get off my back.
I thought you meant like the... I thought I was going to suggest to you that the reason they were whinging a bit is because of the situation that they were in.
Yeah.
But it wasn't to do with that. It was pre-Squid Games.
The actual game of Squid.
Yeah, the preamble.
Yeah, the Squid Amble.
Yeah, the Squid Amble. So, second season, have you watched all of it?
I haven't watched any of the second season.
Oh.
I'm going back. Going back, refreshing my memory.
Grasshoppers.
And then,
sure.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
You got to. But, so... There was a bit of that I've picked up this time round. I've also picked up the fact that red light, green light, the first game that they play, that sounds like, when they do it in Korean, that sounds like it's only because you just scratched your hair in the corner of my eye. But what I just did there through timing is look directly at the camera when I said Korean, which is mental.
You should have done that.
Yeah, Korean.
Yeah. That's good that you did that.
Yeah, that's
That'll
worth
work
it.
out. Yeah.
But this... red light, green light in Korean, sounds like it's a song compared to when they've dubbed it in English.
Never heard it in English. I've not dubbed in English. I've only heard it in the.
Well, in English, it's red light, green light, red light. That's all it is.
Right.
But in Korean, it's
Careful, yeah. You got that right, did you? The words.
I think so.
For that.
Nearly.
Yeah.
Nearly.
It's close. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's more exciting.
You're coming with more of a sort of Pyongyang sort of dialect.
Well,
which is more northern, but
this has always been my problem is I don't know the intricate differences, isn't it?
Sure.
You know, that is the problem with it.
It's definitely more of a song than in the dubbed.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Are you enjoying the first one?
Yeah.
It is a fucking good show. Definitely worth.
It's brilliant. I forgot how Like I forgot how good it is.
Yeah.
Like where they're all like how perfect the human nature is. Where they're all like, no. Do you know what? It's not worth it. We're going home. No, forget it. People have just died in front of us, and they go, all right, let's show you the prize money, and then we'll see. We'll see if you want to go home, shall we? There you go. Just a little click there, and they all go.
For you.
I mean, we don't have to go home, do we?
Not today.
Not today. 25 billion. Right. Now, hang on. That has sharpened the pencil somewhat.
It does,
hasn't
doesn't it? It gets people interested.
Yeah.
Like it's inevitable.
Oh.
They're playing on, I mean, it's like playing on the worst of human impulse.
Yeah.
Like just,
yeah. But that's the bit so far. Those are the two observations that I've made this time is that they sing it instead of saying red light, green light, and there's a lot of whinging.
We went through a phase after we watched Squid Game of watching some Korean TV shows on Netflix.
Right.
And we got quite far. I think we got 2 or 3 in before we went, well, this is nonsense.
Yeah, this is too much.
Yeah. But some of them are quite good, weren't they? Like horror series. Like there's one zombie one, which is really good. But it doesn't. They're not like 3 or 4 seasons. They're like 2 seasons and done.
Do you remember the? I'm pretty sure it's Korean. Although
sorry, what?
No, it's just
what do I know?
It could be.
Right.
It could be.
Yeah,
something else.
Yeah, it could be.
Could be. The film called The Raid. I think it was called.
Yeah. Yes.
And the fight is like in a block of flats, load of drug dealers, and they're making their way up. So that's not I think you can buy it on Amazon Prime.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
but I desperately want to watch it again but in particular for the final fight scene.
It's either that they've done a version of it that is a copy of it.
Yeah, I've read about that as well.
Like a Western version, or or the other way round.
Yeah,
one of the two.
Yeah,
but
you remember watching that one? I think it was me and one of our old acquaintances, Mr. Cushion.
I'm sure
that chucked it on for you, and it was it was in that sort of era.
Epic viewing.
Yeah.
It was in the sort of circa. It was around the sort of Fear and Loathing.
Yes.
Sort of times.
Absolutely. Well, the Matrix, the animated series.
Yes.
As it will be forever known, or Nick and Paul at Red Rocks.
Yeah.
It's quite often known as.
Yeah. Definitely.
/ The Office.
You
know, falling asleep and waking up to The Office. Just constant stream.
For about 10 years.
Yeah. Constant stream of conscious officeness. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Good.
So, what happened? I thought you'd heard something. Nothing. I thought you heard something.
No, I just thought I'd stop it.
Good. Just in case you wanted to. Is there anything going on?
I thought I'd stop at an inappropriate time.
I've seen the first episode. It was badass when the dude saved the main character.
Oh yeah,
and
that was the Korean Indian fella.
Yes,
hanging on to him, and he's leaning, and he's like.
He said as well. Spooky said, "Have you seen or heard the Harlan Coben shows?" I don't think I have.
No, I've heard of the Harlem Shake. Do you remember that?
I do remember the Harlem Shake.
Do you remember the craze?
I think he's talking about something else. You know that song, don't you? She knows that song. Everyone knows the Harlem Shake.
Yeah.
2010s?
7, I think.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 2000s. Oh, was it? Or was it 2013? You might be right.
Okay. Well, you're going to have a look it up.
Yeah.
Music trivia.
Harlem Shake.
Ruku's Beer. Have you noticed on Facebook, Ruku's Beer's got a fucking bandana on?
Oh, I like 2013. Yep.
See?
Yeah, see?
There you go, boy.
See, if that was a quiz question, I would have won that straight away.
Straight away, yeah. 2000, yeah.
He's got what? Bandana?
No. Balaclava, sorry.
Oh.
He's got a balaclava on. I think he's got it in his icon here.
Yeah.
But he's got it on his Facebook page as well. Him in a balaclava.
I love that.
Unsettling.
Yeah.
And I like it.
You know, the word that springs to mind is criminal.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So, The doll used in Red Light, Green Light scene is a real artifact from a horse carriage village in South Korea. It's weird. It is unsettling, isn't it? All
Yeah.
the history that they've got with stuff.
Yeah.
With all the bits.
There's a thing going around on TikTok, really, saying that they found... you've seen it. Premises where the actual Squid Game took place.
The real Squid Games.
But I do believe that. Why wouldn't you believe that there's some crypt of people somewhere, some secret cabal of people, like rich, coming up with weird ways to torture people?
Yeah, and
of course,
yeah, exactly. And you think it's often as well where stories are interpreted and then redone.
Yeah,
and look at Fight Club.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Same thing.
Yeah,
and it's about causing chaos in your own little weird, little controlled way. Yeah, possibly. I think what I read, because that's it. The internet delivers, doesn't it? Is that those particular pictures are of some sort of prison,
right?
And I think it was like a practice in some sort of prison that they would bet money to
that makes
like
sense.
fight people or whatever.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'm sure they do that everywhere.
Yeah, but the filtering that you have to apply now comes in with these fucking AI, because there's this whole movement, isn't there, called creepypasta. You know about that?
No.
So this is like, well, it started off as, I think it started off as like forum posts that are like meant to be absolutely real, but they've had so much lore built around them that it's almost impossible to not claim that they're real.
Yeah.
And then there's like an evolution of that now to YouTube, and there's like found YouTube footage.
Yeah.
Of shit going on that looks horrible and like fake or sorry, like demented.
Yeah.
And then it's now been taken a step further that there is like old medical, this is on TikTok again, old medical reports of these people writing down these out of body experiences, and they're drawing stuff, and then these drawings have been recovered because they're now using AI to generate some scary shit. And that's the thing, is you have to filter out. Yeah, but I don't know what's real and what's not here.
Most of it I don't believe. Like, there's things like that I said to you about the Squid Game thing. I'm like, why wouldn't there be a real game involving that? But it wouldn't necessarily be that photo.
Yeah.
Like, it's a collection of photos.
Exactly, yeah.
It's definitely taken place somewhere down the line, but...
Yeah, there's definitely been prize money for killing someone.
AI's getting retarded good as well.
Yeah.
Like, quickly.
Yeah. Well, this is the ongoing feud that I have with a work colleague of mine who is really politically charged, and has got a big thing against Labour.
I might know who you mean.
Yeah, it's the one. Yeah. He's got a big thing against Labour. Will not accept the fact that Labour have not been about for the last 14 years. They're at the tail end of this, and he's going, who would have them in government? Right? Yeah, but before you start, 14 years we had to put up with the previous government, and as much as you want to wish and think, UKIP or UK Reform, as they're now known, they're not going to get in on their own.
No.
So if we would have all trusted our guttural instincts and voted Reform, guess what? Conservatives would have still been in,
or Labour,
Labour. Equally, yeah. But it's like it would have either been Conservative and Reform coalition. Yeah. So we still got them shitheads in here that have been there for 14 years fucking anyway.
Yeah.
So he's like really, really sort of almost far right leaning.
Yeah.
But he's sending through, this is constant now. I've even had to leave a couple of groups that he's put me in. He's set a constant torrent of, look at all of this shit that's going on in Britain. And I'm like, mate, show me, though. You show me the evidence. Not them show me, because I don't know them. Yeah. So they're not a trusted source to me.
Well, it's a little bit like if you're to believe like that there are 85 Sharia law courts in this country.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, and there's not. There are.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. Like,
well, what's happening?
It seems like the UK law is still the UK law.
Well, one of the most recent things where I had enough of him was...
There's places you can't go now.
Is there?
I mean, maybe. There's loads of places you can't go where loads of people are.
Yeah.
Definitely, like
Yeah.
London. London's some shit places there.
Yeah.
Don't go certain places there. But I don't know if there's like a cut-off street where.
Exactly.
I could be wrong.
But that's the thing is, one of his most recent escapades was he's like, oh, you never guess what. That's how it always starts. You never guess what they're doing now. What they are doing.
What are they doing now? Go on.
What they're doing now
What are they doing?
Oh well, now when you because of Starmer,
Yeah,
his fault. Because of Starmer, they're now no longer doing biometric scanning at the airports.
right.
So you no longer have to prove that you are a certain age.
Right.
And you're like, okay, how's that about? I don't. Well, it's a bad thing in terms of identification.
Do you
sure.
mean other than what do you mean, like if you're not coming in via passport?
Yeah. Or like an additional biometric check, like whether it be a fingerprint.
See if it's a real person, a real passport.
Yeah.
And it matches
that
up.
sort of thing.
Right.
So they've lifted that.
Yeah.
And he's saying, so now they don't have to prove their age.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. So that's the setup that he gives you.
Yeah.
And then he goes, and as a result,
yeah,
you've got 30-year-old men
coming in as 16-year-old boys
sitting in secondary schools,
getting away with it.
Getting away with it.
Yeah.
Getting away with it.
Yeah.
And I said to him,
I've
like,
seen it, man. It's not a new story. That's the other thing. It's not new. This wacky loop has been coming up for the last 10 years.
Correct. So I said to him, I went, right, I've had enough. Stop.
You've got 40-year-old men sitting in school.
Yeah.
Massive, like hairy.
Yeah. Like,
sitting there.
Exactly.
Why? What's in it for them?
Yeah.
What are they getting out of it?
What I said to him is, I was like, right, stop, because I've had enough.
Yeah.
Right. So, firstly, I said, you genuinely think, you honestly, hand on heart, as an intelligent human being, which I believe you are, you genuinely, hand on heart, think that I could right now, I could open a secondary school classroom and I could go, there's a kid, there's a kid, there's a kid. That's not a kid. There's a kid. There's a kid. I said, Dan, it's not happening.
I think there might be a rare instance where someone who's the wrong age has been in a school and gotten away with it for a day.
Yeah.
I think there was an undercover reporter that did it at some point.
Right.
There are not 45-year-old Syrians sitting in with beards, sitting in 10-year-old classes. That doesn't happen. The school teacher would immediately go,
oh, I think you're pretty sure you're a 40-year-old man.
Yeah, because I'll call the police. Get out.
Yeah.
They're teachers. They're not idiots. They're not.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Well, yeah, or
they don't go, oh, guess we've got to put up with it.
Policy.
Can't question their age.
No. And
it doesn't happen.
What's the other thing I said to him?
It might happen. I don't
No, well, this is it. I said to him, right, where have you got this from? Where's your source?
Yeah.
And I said, and if it's TikTok, you can shut your fucking mouth now, because you can't believe anything. And he went, no, I read it in a news article. And I said, right, what, Daily Mail? That will be right-leaning. Absolutely. And loads of news articles are right-leaning, so you can't trust a lot of them.
Well, you can't trust most of them anyway, even if they're left-leaning as well.
No, not Daily Mail. No, Sky News. Oh, okay. Owned by Rupert Murdoch. Right, okay.
Yeah, he's left. He's a leftist.
Yeah,
he's
exactly. He's all about...
He's a hippie. He doesn't like money.
And I said, okay, well, let's entertain for a second that's not a right-leaning news outlet anyway. Show me the article. And he went, all right. And then a couple of seconds of silence. I went, you're having trouble finding it, aren't you? And he went, no. Here it is. Sent me the link. And I went, 2006, Dan.
Right. So that was that.
And he went, well, that's just one example. I went, it's one example of bullshit.
It's been cycled 15 times
it?
Since then, 20 years, like 19 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's been cycled loads of times. And have you heard there's new ones? There's a new lot of them. Where did GB News come from as well, by the way?
Yeah.
Have you seen them?
Well, yeah.
They are.
Yeah, racist news.
Wow, they're going for it, aren't they?
Racist UK.
Yeah. There's a thing that's going around now is that someone who's married a Afghani national or something like that can't be deported because they don't like chicken nuggets or hot weather or something.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that?
Oh, I've heard about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe there's two cases where someone has stated that as a reason, and it's funny, cool. But are we really outraged by this?
exactly.
Is that causing the problems?
Well, that's the thing. It's the bit where you use it to leverage your
It's silly.
agenda
Yeah,
that I
it's
don't
silly.
agree with.
It's silly news.
Yeah.
It's not like
He won't get deported because he only eats chicken nuggets. Right, really
it's something
funny.
like that. He doesn't like spicy food.
Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah,
You go,
yeah.
right, well, sorry.
Yeah, really funny, but that's not the reason.
It's not the core, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a silly story surrounding it.
Oh,
But it adds to like you said, it does add to the fever that people get amongst themselves. The best thing that they can do. Sorry, back scratcher. The best thing they can do, like any political party, is kind of like, or a right-leaning political party, is capitalise on poor people feeling poor.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like you're poor because of them brown people again. It's them again. It's them making you poor. It's not us billionaires telling you what to think constantly.
Correct.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like
you know what else is making you feel poor? Women are
with
making
their
you feel
bloody
poor.
rights.
Oh, stamp them down.
It's one distraction after the other, and they capitalise on. That's what Donald Trump did the first time round. Capitalised on disenfranchised poor people, saying, "Yeah, I'm one of you. I'm going to fight with you." And they all went, "Yeah, all right then, billionaire. Of course, we'll vote you in then."
Yeah,
that's what happened. So,
yeah.
But this is what's happening with Farage. There's people that are disenfranchised with politics, and they voted Brexit, and they're probably going to vote for reform as well. Do you know what I mean? It's that same thing, and it's.
Farage has picked up some pace.
Yeah.
Spooks has said no biometric scans means the lizards and skinwalkers can come through.
True enough, they're already here though.
They're already here.
They're the royal family. So
I was going to say they were born here.
Yeah.
Ruku's beer, Spooky Mouldy. Yeah, he does. A lot of authors have been down that road, but I do love a good gripping series done by the actual author. Mr. A then joined.
Welcome,
Mr. A. What's up, little fellas? He said. And then Spook said 21 Jump Street. Can't remember what that was in reference to. Ruku's beer. News articles publish what they want us to know.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spooky Boulder. Yeah. He said BBC, British Brainwashing Company.
For sure.
It also stands for Big Black Cock.
It could.
If you need.
If you're looking in the porn. Yeah, for the porn.
Which, as we know from many screenshots that I've sent over, is what you have to do. There's comment section mainly.
Sure.
That's what I love. Yeah. I love the comment section.
You love a comment.
Yeah. That house didn't cost 250,000. There's no way it did.
In today's market.
Wouldn't have thought so.
Oh my God.
One bedroom, maybe.
The observations made on there.
Exactly. Anyway, let's watch this woman get railed. Run the train. Then he said, just watch Channel 4 all day. You'll be fine. Then Eric said, if you guys heard that legendary actor Gene Hackman passed away today at age 95, I didn't know that.
And his wife.
Same day.
Both found dead, and their dog.
Hackman and his wife both found deceased in their New Mexican residence, and police have ruled it suspicious.
They didn't. They ruled it out. They said no foul play when I read it.
Oh, there's no telling if foul play is involved.
Well, might not be foul play, but it's some sort of pact, isn't it? Because I don't think his wife was even the same age as him. Like, he's 95, Gene Hackman. I think his wife's like 60 or something.
Oh.
So what's going on there?
About?
Why's the dog what did the dog do?
Yeah, exactly.
Always
the innocent ones.
I don't know. I don't get it. It's weird.
Hackman has a long list of movies to his credit. One great movie he did was The Quick and the Dead, opposite Sharon Stone and Leonardo DiCaprio.
There you go.
He's
done a lot of good films.
As Stone Cold Steve Austin once said, DTA, don't trust anyone. So that's really good.
It's good policy by Stone Cold and the person who recommended it.
Yes.
So
correct. This episode ain't about movies and 90-year-old actors, is what Spooky said to Eric. So Spooky's just lobbing shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah. She was 63. John Wicked the dog. That's what happened. Yeah. Just straight away.
It weren't Diddy, was it?
Probably.
Gene Hackman didn't have something to do with... Yeah,
Keefy
D. Yeah.
And he's going to talk about it in his new book. Not only did I do Tupac...
What I would have done if I shot Tupac and killed Gene Hackman 30 years later.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, that's a book.
So, yeah, I did it book. Right.
Yeah, OJ making an appearance as well for some reason.
Oh,
Popping up at Diddy. Yeah.
pub quiz.
Right. So yeah, so you've been inspired somewhat by last night's quiz,
Yeah.
and we're going to have a general knowledge, a little mini pub quiz. Is that
Yeah,
what
I
we're
reckon.
doing?
General
a substance
knowledge
quiz.
Yeah, general knowledge round.
All right.
And it'll
okay.
be 20 minutes. Why not?
WESN Radio. Welcome. Substance for Days.
Wiggum.
Chief.
We're at Ralph.
You
Wiggum.
always get the names.
No, I know.
You do.
It's a shame,
dirty,
isn't it?
aren't
It?
you?
It's a shame.
Question one. Fingers on the buzzers.
Yeah. Are you looking at the comments? Because they're going to have to
I can
answer.
look at the comments, yeah.
And feel free yourself.
Well, I won't answer. I will, go on.
Question one. And I'm expecting M4 Wine. See, this is the thing. It'll only be if he's on his headphones that he'll be...
sure.
If he's... Yeah, I don't know if he'll be able to write in the answer. But he is really good at these, turns out.
I don't think he is. I think you're lying.
Yeah.
As well now.
What planet is closest to the sun? So, question one. What planet is closest to the sun?
Billy D just said, don't put your finger anywhere near my buzzer. Well, first to answer was Spookster, Mercury.
Okay.
And then after that, Eric was instant as well, Mercury. Billy D was Mercury. M4 Winey, Mercury.
Wow.
Ruku's being Mercy. But I knew what he meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, mercy me.
He was like being really panicking.
Yeah.
I'm going to...
Mercy. He's answered Mercy.
Okay.
So,
question two.
Well done, guys.
Well, hang on. We don't know if that's right.
Well, no, but well done for answering.
Yeah.
So quickly.
Step one, answer.
Sure. Yeah.
Number two. In what year did Margaret Thatcher die?
Penis. Billy D says, yeah.
If in doubt.
Okay. Who cares? Spooky said.
Okay.
Good answer. 2013, Eric Kirk said. 2013?
Really?
Could have been.
Margaret Thatcher?
Yeah, she was, 2014, M4Y&E says.
Okay. All right.
No, not as...
Any more answers? Okay.
Yeah. So, no more answers.
Okay. Who wrote the book Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, The Magical Car? I would have... See, now, if this was me, I would have put Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah.
But he's not.
He didn't. No, he's still about, isn't he?
He is. He's about 98,
by
the way.
He's
looking great.
He's doing all right, yeah.
Who wrote the book Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
His mum.
The Magical
Penis. Billy D's.
Penis.
Billy D, right. The answer, he's just going to keep answering penis.
Until it comes up.
Yeah, one of them will be right.
Do you know what? It is a solid method.
Yeah.
That is.
It is. You're always going to get something right.
Okay.
Ian Fleming. Ruku's beard. Yeah. Author of 007 books. Yeah.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah.
Question number 4. In which part of your body would you find the cruciate ligament?
I know that.
Do you want to pop an answer in there?
I feel like Hogwarts. Someone put
right. That's true. Crucio. Yeah.
Uranus.
No, that could have
put.
been the answer to question 1.
I've put Billy D. I think it's just copied me there.
Go on.
I've put knee.
Okay.
So
and Billy D put knee
straight after knee.
Kneeness.
He put penis and then knee.
Yeah.
And then knee penis.
Do you know what? Listen, right, to all of our listeners and viewers, I'd love to do a pub quiz with these lot one day.
That would be fun.
That's the dream, innit?
That would be fucking hilarious.
The star.
Imagine getting them all together.
The North Star. And you got Billy D in the corner going, penis, knee.
Just chaos, mate.
Oh. Okay. Number 5. What is the most populated city in Australia?
Okay.
All
right. Eric's put Sydney. Spooky's put Sydney. Okay. Billy D's put Sydney. They're good guesses, solid guesses.
They're good guesses. Okay, we'll go with Sydney.
I think it could be. That could be too obvious. I think it could be a trick question.
What is the name of the main antagonist? Question 6.
Queensland. What is
the name of the main antagonist in the Shakespeare play Othello?
Penis.
Yeah,
Billy D
could be.
Where the fuck is that? Mr. A put to Queensland. Her fellow, Spooky Mulder put. So we're right. Can settle down in class, please. Can we have some? Right, Spooky. Can I have the pencil that you're fiddling with? You can have that back at the end of the day. Billy D. No, don't get your penis out for every answer.
Yeah, stop it.
Yeah,
Stop whipping your dick
stop
out.
whipping your dick out, Billy D.
Okay.
Jeez.
Number 7.
I didn't think this was going to go this smoothly.
It's good.
So, yeah.
Number 7. When was the movie The Titanic released?
So not the boat, the film.
Yes. When was the movie?
1997. Loads of people have answered that. Mike Leon's entered. Welcome.
Near,
Quiz.
far,
Date.
spooky Mulder.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was for the gift that you sent earlier, by the way, Spooks. I did notice it.
Quiz time.
Now
Mike Leon.
You're here,
Eventually.
spooky Mulder.
Yeah.
Go on.
Your day your mum moved out from the screen?
Huh?
Don't know.
Just right. Question number 8. We'll do the answers at 10. By the way, what is the capital of Qatar? All right.
What's the capital of Qatar?
Yeah. Sorry.
M4YNE answered straight away.
Well, I told you he's fucking good. He is good. Do you know what I love about this as well? Is that if he's in a position to do so, he will be, when I read the answers out, he will be looking back through his post and going, that was right, that was right, that was right. And it will be possibly the second thing that he'll say to me after the show is he'll go, I got them all right, by the way.
Yeah, he'll check.
He fucking really, yeah. Do you know he goes regularly?
Oh, no, I didn't know
like
that.
Once a week.
Did not know that.
He does,
I didn't know he was an aficionado.
He is an enigma.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I don't want to promote him too much because it might give him an unfair advantage. Okay, capital of Qatar. Number 9. What element is denoted by the chemical symbol SN in the periodic table?
Oh.
So, SN. I have no idea. It's going to be some fucking gas in it.
Sexual healing. Spooky Mulder.
When I get that feeling.
Penis, Billy D.
Penis.
Billy D.
Sexual healing.
Any different answer at this point would be good.
Spooky Mulder.
Yeah. Vagina.
Right. Number 10. And then we'll pause and we'll do some answers. All right. Number 10. How many of Henry VIII's wives were called Catherine?
Your penis. Billy D put 4.
4.
Eric Kirk put 3. Spooky Mulder put 3. M4YNE put 2. Ruku's beer put.
Oh. Okay.
So
here we go. You ready to go through the answers?
We're going to go through the answers.
Are you
now.
excited?
I'm chomping at the bit. I cannot wait.
I bloody knew you would.
Bro, I cannot wait. Give me knowledge.
Oh my God.
Who the fuck is Catherine?
Right. What planet is closest to the sun? The answer was Mercury.
Yeah. So loads of people got that right.
Number 2. In what year did Margaret Thatcher die? The answer was 2013.
There you go.
And I laughed at that.
So you scoffed.
Shows how much I know.
Yeah.
But this one, you will eat humble pie.
Brad got that wrong, but M4YNE got that wrong, by the way.
Oh.
2014.
It's all right. It's okay.
Yeah, go on.
He's all right. He'll recover. You will be, honestly, eating humble pie with this one. Number 3. Who wrote the book Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, The Magical Car?
Ian Fleming.
Ian Fleming.
Fuck me. Right, okay.
Author of James Bond 007.
Yeah.
Yeah? Number 4. In which part of your body would you find the cruciate ligament? That'll be the penis. No, it's not. It's the knee.
Yes. I got that right.
Penis.
Billy D got it right. Mr. A got it wrong. Put Uranus. I think that wasn't the planet either. That
was him saying it's in your anus.
He's not. Yeah, cruciate anus ligament.
Yeah. What is the most populated city in Australia?
Sydney. A lot of people said
Sydney is the answer.
It is the answer, right? Okay.
What is the name of the main antagonist in the Shakespeare play Othello?
No one got that.
Iago.
Iago. Did not know that.
No. Maybe that's the Aladdin link.
I was going to say.
Yeah. Number 7. When was the movie The Titanic released?
1997, everyone had.
1997 is correct. which is great. What is the capital of Qatar?
Everyone gave up by this point. M4Y said Doha.
And he's right.
Yeah.
Doha cat.
Penis.
Yeah.
Is not the right answer. B sharp is not the right answer either. Ruku's beer.
Okay.
Sexual. Yeah. Sorry.
Who?
Mayor Crazy.
Welcome. She identifies as a threat.
Sure.
So, can't do pronouns anymore, can you? That was like a 2024 thing.
Used to be, yeah.
Yeah. It's all done now, isn't it? That's good. Number 9. What element is denoted by the chemical symbol SN in the periodic table? That was tin.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And number 10. How many of Henry VIII's wives were called Catherine?
Spooky has put 3. Eric has put 4. M4Y put 3. Ruku's beer's put 2. Billy D put 4.5.
3.
Mr. A said, "Who the fuck's Catherine?"
No.
3. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
M4Y was right again.
Right again, absolutely. I think he got one wrong in
Brain
that.
box.
Do you know what I mean? 9 out of 10. Done. No problem.
Mayor Crazy said, "What's up, fellas? Yeah, they tried to take my pronouns away, but they're still try/me."
Oh yeah, try/me.
See?
I love that.
That's where we're getting to.
That is great. Well, welcome, Mayor Crazy. We're just going through a pub quiz because that's something that I did last night, and I thought, why not? It'd be a good idea.
Transfer it over.
Do you know what I just whilst we're on the drinks break? This is where they've all gone up to the bar and they're getting a drink, ready for the next round.
Sure.
I'll tell you something funny that I said to one of the players that I was playing with last night. I said, just to let you know, and for the purpose of, anonymity, we'll call her Betty. And it's funny as well. Just to let you know, Betty, if I don't know the answer, I won't say anything. I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to try and logically arrive at the solution for you. I'm just not going to say anything. And then I said, if I do know the answer, I will not hold back. I will deliver the answer to you if I know it. Yeah. So if I know the answer, it will be right. You need to write it down.
Yeah.
Her response was, just so that I'm clear then, it's quite funny because she's one of our customers as well, so it's great. Right. But she said, just so that I'm clear then, when you know the answer to a question, you're not going to not tell us. Yeah. You're going to tell us the answer to the question, are you? And I went, yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And she went, that's really helpful. Thank you very much. And thank you for telling me that that's what you're going to do. The funny thing about it was, though, is there were I think she then understood what I meant, because there was a couple of answers where people were dumbfounded.
Yeah.
And they were like, that Titanic one came up, for example, and I said 1997, and she looked at me as if to go, are you sure? Right? And that was the whole point. Is
when it came back. Yeah.
Exactly. She went, and she looked at me like that, and I went, I've told you.
What did I say? Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything if I don't know it. If I know it, you write it down. Like that. And one of the other players was like, he's not fucking about. Write it down. If he knows it,
he'll know it.
He'll know it.
Yeah.
So if you know the answer, you're going to tell me the answer.
It sounds more obvious than it is.
Exactly. Yeah, Don't question me.
No. I haven't done any asking around. This is the answer. Right.
Done.
Yeah.
On to question 11 then. I reckon everyone's back.
Round 2, drinks. Ding.
All right. What was the most popular girl's name in the UK in 2024?
I'm going to go for Chloe.
Right.
Something like
I reckon I would ask. See, and this is what I didn't do last night. I didn't logically arrive at the conclusion, but I would ask what films came out in 2024 that involved a female protagonist.
A couple of people have said Emma.
All right.
Someone said Olivia. Someone said Sophia. Mr. A said cunt.
No.
I don't think that's a popular name in this country.
No, I don't know.
It's used a lot, but...
Yeah.
Catherine, Billy D said.
Oh,
so,
God.
Penis also.
Yeah. Catherine's penis.
Yeah, Catherine penis.
What is the name, question 12, what is the name of the 1976 film about the Watergate scandal, starring Robert Redford and Dustin Hoffman? Eric Kirk should know this. What is the name of the 1976 film about the Watergate scandal starring Robert Redford and Dustin Hoffman?
Before his time, Eric Kirk said.
Shut up. Before your time.
He's only
1976.
He's only young.
Yeah,
Eric
but-
Kirk.
Eric Kirk. Yeah, but I've seen films from the 60s.
Yeah, of course,
Do
yeah.
you know what I mean? Come on, Kirk. Watergate scandal. I reckon it's called... No, see, this would be me guessing, which I do not do. Which comedian was the second permanent host... Question 13. Which comedian was the second permanent host of Nevermind the Buzzcocks after Mark Lamar?
Oh, yeah, I think I know that.
Go on.
I would say Simon Amstel
So would I.
or Jimmy Carr. I think it would be Simon Amstel.
Yeah, and it does make an effort there to say permanent host, doesn't it?
M4YNE has put Simon Amstel.
Right.
Riku's Beer is the same.
Right. There you go. Okay, number 14. What is James Bond's code name?
007.
That question feels like someone
Trick.
would have to go home and get the book, doesn't it?
License to Kill. But
Yeah,
it wouldn't be his
Code name.
Crazy said 007.
Well, yeah, but isn't that his agent ID?
Oh, no.
Because obviously 006, Alec Trevelyan, played by Sean Bean, who dies in every film
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
That's his agent. That's his that's your. isn't
Yeah,
it?
006, 008,
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
sort of thing.
yeah.
Yeah, your tag almost.
Yeah.
Welcome Scrabblebag, who's entered the studio to Substance. Quiz.
Mm.
Yeah, quiz night.
Yeah. Okay. Well, number 15.
Go on.
What's the capital of Finland? Yeah.
I do not know what the capital of Finland is.
M4YNE. I bet he'll fucking
He
know.
doesn't know
He
shit.
will know. He will
does
know.
not know shit. He knows stuff about German midgets singing to techno.
Yeah, that's
he
true.
does not know about stuff like that.
He knows about truffle pigs.
He does know about truffle pigs. Everyone's put Helsinki.
Maybe. Yoo-hoo.
I thought Helsinki was in Iceland, but I could be wrong.
Big summer blowout. Okay, number 16. Which popular video game franchise has released games with the subtitles World at War and Black Ops?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good
Easy one, that
Yeah,
one.
that's a good
Easy
one.
point for all of you.
Yeah.
This one is for our Americans.
American.
Number 17. In what US state is the city Nashville? I mean, I almost can't say Nashville without saying the state directly after saying Nashville.
Yeah, yeah. I think everyone's got that.
But I'm gonna serve as a misdirection. I'm gonna say Texas. It's not though.
Yeah, yeah.
Number 18. Which rock band was founded by Trent Reznor in 1988?
Easy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it?
9 Inch Nails.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's co-host coming in
Easy.
with the strong.
Crazy
Easy.
said to the last one, Tennessee. That's about the only thing I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If that is correct, you can't say Nashville without saying Nashville, Tennessee.
Tennessee. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, number 19. What is the currency of Denmark? And finally, number 20.
Krona. M4YNE says.
Okay. And finally, number 20, and then we'll go through the answers and we'll end the quiz and the podcast there.
Sure.
Which tennis Grand Slam is played on a clay surface?
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, don't you know?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I feel like it might be the French Open or something.
Don't
But-
you know?
The Australian.
Right.
Greek. I don't think there is a Greek Open. Could be wrong.
Don't know. Right. So, what was the most popular girl's name in the UK in 2024? Olivia.
Yeah.
Some people said that, didn't
Believable. I think a lot of people said. Hang on, let's have a look. A lot of people said penis. Ruku's Beer said Olivia.
Mm.
2 people went for Emma. M4YNE went for Sophia, which was a good guess.
they? Fair.
But it's very Olivia-esque, isn't it?
It is,
Sophia?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ear
Yeah.
going on.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
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 So
Okay. Number 12. What is the name of the 1976 film about the Watergate scandal starring Robert Redford and Dustin Hoffman?
Someone guessed. I don't know if they. Hang on. Someone guessed what they think is the right answer. Spookster, I think. Spookster said, "I just want to get the right answer." All the President's Men.
Correct.
Yeah. See,
That
there
is
you go.
correct. Number 13. Which comedian was the second permanent host of Nevermind the Buzzcocks after Mark Lama?
M4YNE says Simon Amstel.
M4 is correct.
Yeah, that's what I said as
Simon
well.
Amstel.
Ruku's Beer also got it right.
There you go. Number 14. What is James Bond's code name? 007. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take issue with that.
Right, well, yeah.
I'm gonna go and do some digging. Yeah, I'm gonna
okay.
go home and get the book.
Sure.
Number 15. What's the capital of Finland?
Helsinki.
Helsinki is correct.
That's, yeah.
Number 16, the easy one. Which popular video game franchise has released games with the subtitles World at War and Black Ops?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, everyone got that, I think.
Yeah.
Zelda.
Yeah.
Eric Kirk said.
Can you imagine Zelda World at War?
Yeah.
Zelda Black Ops.
Sure.
Link like that.
That would be funny.
That would be great. In what US state is the city Nashville?
Tennessee.
In which rock band was founded by Trent Reznor in 1988? That would be 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
19. What is the currency of Denmark? M4YNE said
Krona.
it's krone.
Pork. Spooky Mulder put.
Pork, yeah.
Krona Ruku's Beer put as well.
And finally, number 20. Which tennis Grand Slam is played on a clay surface?
Right. Well, M4YNE's put French. I said French as well.
Okay.
Wimbledon. Eric Kirk put, and he's wrong. I know that. Spooky Mulder, Australian. Ruku's Beer put Greek. I don't think there is a Greek Open.
That'd be amazing if there was.
Yeah. And Billy D put your mother. So he's given up altogether from question 1.
Yeah.
So penis or your mother being...
Yeah, unless penis or your mother is the answer to any of these questions, he's not got a point.
No.
That's fine.
No.
That's fine. We always need one.
Well done, everyone that took part, though.
Absolutely. So number 20 was the French Open.
French. So me and Brad has got that right.
So can you give me a feel based on what you see? Can you give me a feel on who nailed it?
It's difficult to say. A lot of people, like Ruku's Beer, Eric Kirk, Spooky Mulder, and M4YNE, they've got to be the top sort of 4 or 5s.
Okay.
I would say.
Okay.
M4YNE got a lot right.
Well,
I don't know if he won.
Do you reckon we should award it to M4YNE? So I would say we'll give it one last democratic vote.
Crazy said it was me.
Gracie didn't. She's
no.
joking. She knows.
Because I mean, even if it was, you only got half of them right.
I think I've got about 2 or 3 right. So there's no way that I'm in that.
So,
sure.
Let's have a look.
Go on, see what you can.
Spooky was 3rd or 4th. Spooky Mulder said. I think we can decide as a committee.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think we're going to give it to. M4YNE.
Okay.
So
he seemed to come through the most consistently.
So to celebrate that, we'll play a little celebratory sound that will be coming through for the podcast listeners.
Sure.
Stick that one in your podcast.
Brilliant.
So that's excellent from the author.
Put that quiz in your podcast.
The author and winner of the first ever
annual
Substance
Today's quiz show.
Yes, show. Things with all the shows. And then Billy D said your mum came in second.
Nice. It's after 8 p.m. Roll the credits. Cheers, folks.
Thanks, folks.
We're on borrowed time, apparently.
Yeah, nothing like ushering us along, is there?
Sorry about that.
To wrap up.
Thanks for everyone joining in and listening.
Eric said Substance for Days outside of normal does Illuminated Brilliance of Caps trivia show on Sunday.
He does.
That's good. That's good. Ours was probably better.
Yeah.
To be fair. Should we do the outro?
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. We've had a time. Oh,
yeah,
brilliant.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
it has happened.
This has been the best Thursday of this year.
Yeah.
Of this week that I've had.
Yeah.
So we're doing well.
This is the best 8 o'clock I've had today.
Today, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Out of the two,
Out of the
this
two,
one wins.
This one wins, yeah.
For sure.
Sure. So thanks, guys. See you next week.
1